this is Rachel from Fairy Tales and Pirate Sales, and today I'm going to be interviewing a very special guest.
Spiderman! Air high fives all around! Woo!
Oh, well, thank you for joining us today, Spiderman. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions about your life today?
Sure thing.
Okay, so first question, Spiderman. In your words, who exactly is Spiderman?
Well, I have to say that Spiderman is a beacon of hope for the people of New York City and the world. You know, like a sign that everything is eventually going to be alright.
Do you have any particular powers or abilities you would like to tell us about?
Well, of course I got the ability to crawl up walls, I got my trusty spider sense, spider strength, and, to go with the spider theme, I developed my own web shooters.
Now, I understand there's this really cool thing in your world called the Spider-Verse. Would you like to unpack that for us?
Well, the Spider-Verse is a bunch of universes connected together called the multiverse. And in the multiverse, there are a bunch of Spider-Men. You got me, you got a Spider-Man from the year 2099, a Spider-Man from the 1930s, and even a Spider-Pig called Spider-Ham.
Now, I watched your story on the Fairy Tales and Pirate Sales YouTube channel. I bet the audience is wondering if that's a true story.
Yep, that's a true story. The whole Crusher Hogan thing, the whole uncle thing, all of that is true. If you want to find out more about that, you can go check out the Fairy Tales YouTube channel.
Who is your hero?
Gotta say, that'd be Mr. Stark. Iron Man, of course. Love you 3000.
Can you name your most challenging nemesis?
Well, that's a tough call. It'd have to be either Green Goblin, Venom, or Dr. Octopus. The thing with Green Goblin is that he knows my secret identity and the people I care about. With Venom, he doesn't register to my spider sense as a threat since me and Simbi spent so much quality time together. And then with Doc Ock, that guy is insanely smart. It's like a battle of brains instead of brawn.
Do you read any comic books by any chance?
Well, while I was in the waiting room, I actually brought some books for some light reading. Check them out. Ta-da!
Now, I know there are lots of little people that relate to your older comic books. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's probably the fact that I started superheroing when I was younger. I'm like a bunch of other kids. I've been bullied, I'm considered a nerd, and overall I'm just treated like a kid by the other Avengers.
Now, Spider-Man, you always say with great power comes great responsibility. But do you ever regret getting bit by that radioactive spider?
Well, sometimes I question whether I'm doing the right thing as Spider-Man, but I ultimately come to the conclusion that Spider-Man stays because Spider-Man is needed.
And now I know that you have a lot of fans out there, Spider-Man. Do you have any piece of advice that you would like to give to them?
Well, even if you don't have superpowers, you can still make a difference. I know that my aunt works at a feast shelter in order to help the homeless, so you can help people in other ways instead of fighting crime.
Time for our final question. Will we ever see you again, Spider-Man?
Well, you can catch me live on the Fairy Tales and Pirate Sales Facebook page at Tuesday at 4 p.m. I'll be doing a live Q&A so you can ask away.